And we are back on the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Lynne Hummell, and she is a board member and the Director of Community Relations for the very brand new Sea Glass Stage Company. Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you too.
Yeah,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here. So it's very exciting. I know you guys are in the historic Coligny Theatre. We're going to get to a little bit about that in a minute, but just tell us a little bit about the formation of this company, why you decided to do it now, all about that.
Well, it started as a dream. And our president and one of the founding members of the board had always wanted to start a new theater company when he moved here in 2005. And life happened, and he was around and participating in plays in other theaters and community theater. And just recently, this past summer, everything kind of came together and the stars aligned, if you will, and it just sort of happened. Found that Coligny Theatre was available, they looked into it, and here we are.
Here you are.
Yeah, it started in late 23. We got our 501c3 designation, and we're rolling.
You are rolling. Well, and we have an exclusive announcement coming up in just a minute, which is very exciting.
That's right.
But let's talk a little bit about the Coligny Theatre, because of course it was the first movie theater on the island.
Right.
It's been here forever. I think it's fantastic that it's getting this new life.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing with the theater.
Well, the big thing that we did was we built a stage. There have been performances in the past few years on a temporary stage. There, actually, our president, Mark Erickson is his name, was on that stage a couple of times on behalf of a couple of other theaters, and Main Stage Theater was one of them.
Yeah.
And they had a temporary stage. You know, you can knock it down at the end of the day, pack it up, and move it somewhere else. But we built a stage, and it's not going anywhere. I've seen it. And we're cleaning it up a little bit. We've got some great ideas for some updates. We're gonna, we want to update the lobby a little bit, and the red carpet going down the aisles needs to be replaced, and that sort of thing. So as funding comes in for that, we'll take care of those little things.
Well, as funding comes in, let's talk about that a little bit. How did you get started? I know that you've had some help from the community, and of course, would probably ask the community to continue to help. So how did that start?
Absolutely. Well, it was a little help from some friends and family members of some of our board members, and we have a partnership with Main Stage Community Theater. They were very generous in helping us get started. And we also have a partnership with the Community Foundation of the Lowcountry, and we are working through them. Before we got our 501c3 designation, we were able to, any donations that we got were able to go through them in a fund for us. So there is a fund set up there. And ticket sales and concession sales, and we had an amazing fundraiser right before we opened. It was called the Sea Glass Soiree.
I think I saw pictures of that somewhere. It looked like a lot of fun.
Everywhere, I hope. It was so fun. It was a 1920s theme, and the band Folderall performed. And it was just an amazing night. The energy was so cool, and that was for me. I think that was when we realized, oh my gosh, this is really real.
Yeah,
and
this is really going to be something.
It's really going to be something. A lot of people were there to support us, and we were excited to see so many members of our community there.
That's excellent. Well, we've got about 30 seconds left, so I want to make sure that we're getting this exclusive, because something fun is coming up in May. Tell us about that.
Something fun is coming up. We're finishing up Tick, Tick, Boom. We go through March 3rd with that. That's an amazing show. If you haven't seen it, go see that. And next up for us is Lost in Yonkers. We've just gotten the rights for that. It's a 1991 Pulitzer Prize winner by Neil Simon. It's a straight play, meaning there's no music in it, so if you don't sing, you can come audition and maybe get a part, and definitely we need volunteers to help too. So.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on getting the rights to that show. I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see how things progress. Thanks for being here today, Lynne.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll be back in a moment, so stay with us.